Welcome to Building a Fashion Brand, or welcome back if you have seen any of my episodes before. In the video of today, we will review this beautiful sneaker, as well as I will introduce you to some of my designs I am preparing for my brand, as well as for some collaboration I'm planning to do in 2024. Of course, one of the companies I would love to work for doing a collaboration is exactly Nike. I am totally in love with the Air Jordan sneakers by Nike, and video by video I will feature many of these shoes I'm collecting. And of course, we will review the shoe, we will eventually redesign the shoes as well, and I will take you into my world of fashion designing. Okay, so before we review this shoe, let me show you something interesting. So, this one it's not a Nike, it's a very plain Puma, and I have applied on this very simple shoe some feature to make it more my cup of tea, more personal, more reflecting my DNA as a designer and as a brand. And of course, I like to be stylish and I like to show off my designs when I go out, etc. And I thought about to create this new component, which we're gonna discuss it in the part 2 of this video, so don't walk away. Right, so getting back to this beauty. So guys, when I saw this shoe, this beautiful sneaker, I've got myself really mesmerized because somehow I see that some of these details, you can see this flaps here, and you can see the back as well. Some of these details are pretty much in line with my style, my DNA as a designer, and of course with my vision and where I want to take my future sneaker collection. What I find fascinating of this shoe is that somehow the design of this sneaker kind of has my, very casually, my taste, my DNA, my vision and my details, because if you Google me, if you look at my bags, for instance, you will see loads of this kind of sort of detailed similarity, like coming from racing cars. Okay, my DNA and identity is not based on racing cars, but racing cars is something that often I have contemplated in my designs, and often I got inspired by a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Bugatti, etc., and many others, because I love them all. And so, with this great love I've got for sports car and sneakers, I want to create something very modern, very futuristic. And I'd love to, like I said, I'd love to design for Nike and for many other brands, which very soon in the following videos we will discuss. Brands like Moncler, which I love, and I've done a video on Moncler if you want to watch it. Brands like Fila, brands like Adidas, and there is another brand that nobody talks about, and is Philippe Plein, which creates and sells, of course, incredible sneakers. And of course, video by video, we will probably have some Philippe Plein to be, examined and analyzed in one of my videos. Okay, so let's jump in to the design of this shoe. Right, so first of all, it's quite intricate as a design. It's not very easy to be executed, because there is, and let me show you this, there is a very complex system to attach the tongue onto the let's say the bottom of the shoe, and there is a part which is elasticated, and as well, if you look inside, the detail of the bottom of the shoe, or the, let's say, the kind of soft sole you have inside, are pretty much like a racing car. Its back reminds me pretty much of racing cars, and I found it really innovative, really futuristic. I mean, look at this part, guys. Look at this. It's incredible. By the way, I tried them on and they are very comfortable, and they're not tight at all. They are very generous in terms of space, comfort. The only thing I would like to tell you is I would have thought this one could have been slightly softer, because you can see it's very rigid, but they are very comfy as well. Some other feature I really love of this sneaker is the bottom, guys. Really incredible. I mean, look at the details they have done on there. And this is the 14. And the material, I have to say, guys, is not cheap, is really good quality. The finishing is good quality. Okay, now my only criticism to Nike is this, that if you see here, this part, and let me show you closer. And I'm gonna stop the music as well so you can hear the sound. So this part is rough. So it could have been very easy. It would have been very easy to finish off this part with a white piping or anything in line with the design. But, you know, leaving this part, so this material is very rigid and very, I mean, it's like a mesh. So leaving this mesh like rough, it's a no-no. But, you know, at the end of the day, they cost like 130 pounds. So, you know, you cannot really expect the, you know, the ultimate of the, you know, the finishing and the materials. However, the material seems to be leather, and is a very, very soft, very nice leather on the toe. And apart, this mesh, like I said, are really, or at least they seem to be a good quality. And as well, another detail I really love is this part here. I really like it with this kind of very technical material, with this fluffiness here. It's fantastic. And guys, another very cool detail I love is this, which is the back of the, let's say, the neck of the shoe, which is not part of this red part, is slightly independent. It's still attached inside, of course, it has to be attached, but it's like a component that comes out from a lower, let's say, stitch, or the place is being attached inside. And it's fantastic because, guys, there is quite a bit of work on these sneakers. You probably have seen quite a few videos about sneakers making, how they make the Air Jordan from scratch, how they attach the outsole with the the foot part, and how they do all the stitches as well. But this one seems to be much more complex than the classics Air Jordan we have seen around in the video making of the shoes. Okay, let me show you how the box looks like. Okay, so this is the box of this Jumpman 2 Trey, and it looks really nice, very funky. And what is really fantastic, mesmerizing, incredible is to see, especially for me as a fashion designer, is to see the kind of history of the Jordan design, like 1998, like 1992, like 1993, 91, etc. So I do love the shoes and I would wear them the way they are. However, because I like customization, etc., I like things really personal, because I'm a fashion designer, so sometimes I can be obsessed with detail, or sometimes I can be willing to apply my vision, my design onto the shoe. And getting back to this friend here, so in one of my next episodes you will see the transformation of this beautiful Jumpman to Trey into something more Daniele, more my style. Not because it's not my style, but something that kind of matches the way I dress, the way I design things, etc. Something that is more me. And I can't wait to show you, and you can see what I'm doing in terms of sketches, in terms of tests, to see which one works better. I can't wait to show you the final tongue we are doing for this incredible Jordan. Oh, and by the way, this one is going to be very soon one of my products available, of course, on my, not now, but very soon will be available on my website in many different colors, many different finishing and contrast, different color eyelets, with my logo as well, with and without my logo. So there will be two kind of different options. And of course you can customize this beautiful feature, like you can customize the color, the stitches, the outline as well. And you will see on my website very soon many different combinations, and you can as well decide to go for a crazy combination, like I don't know, lime and orange, or I don't know, white and lime, or anything like that, with of course the stitches in the color that you prefer, and the eyelets as well in many different colors. And of course the most important thing to tell you is that every single shoe is different, because the position of the holes can be different from another shoe, like in this case this Pume. And through the model, through the size, you will let me know which size and which model. I will be able to create your customized tongue. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of today. I hope you will be excited to watch my next video about this incredible new feature I'm developing. And of course you will see many different designs I'm working on, I'm creating, and you will see very soon as well some prototype of sneakers we are working on, and I can't wait to show all these incredible and exciting details with you. So, see you soon, stick around, don't disappear, and if you can, tap the bell and subscribe would be very beneficial, if you can do so I can produce good quality videos, interesting videos, different topics, different shoes, different designs, and so on. And as well, if you have watched any other episode, you will know by now that this channel is to support fashionistas, fashion designers, independent brands, people that would love to work in fashion and they don't know yet what is the best way. So I'm trying to give in every single video tips and tricks how to be part of the fashion world or how to work in fashion, etc. So stick around, and if you can, subscribe and put a like on this video if you liked it. And thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you in my next episode, and ciao ciao for now from London.